Hi people, today this is just a quick little video for you because I thought I'd video as I'm doing it, so anybody that wants to have a go using this was the spring pour that I did a number of weeks ago. It is definitely fully dry. There was actually no silicone residue floating around. You can normally see it if it pulls, but there was actually none, so I only give that a brief damp cloth over it once, allowed it to dry, and then just buffed it off with a dry soft cloth, so it's all ready to. I'm using the Mont iridescent varnish premium. I think this has just come out, or it may have been out a long time, but my supplier Diane sent it to me for me to give it a try. So they've got an online store for anybody in Australia, that really reasonable price, just if not better than most other places you can buy these products from. So Mont are coming out with great choices now, obviously because they can see how popular that acrylic art pouring is. So they've come out with this varnish, but it's all sparkly, iridescent. So I'm really thought that, because I love this piece so much, that I'll give it a go. Now, normally with my varnishes and things, I do water down. This just says give one coat and leave. So I'm going to do as it tells me, probably. And I just hope that it's not too thick, but anyway, I think maybe if I watered it down, it did stop the sparkliness. So I just want to really try this lustre. So here goes. I'm going to pour it on, and then I have got one of my sponge brushes, which I like doing my gloss coating with, and I just damped this brush, so the brush is actually damp. Well, it's probably a bit too damp, but that's all right, it'll be cool. So I'm going to just pour it on. That may be too much for this little painting, I'm not sure, but we'll just see. I'm just going to use my sponge brush. Ooh, you can see the sparkles straight away. That's interesting. Oh gosh, I hope this is got some big ones that I'd like to. It is already glistening and sparkling. That's lovely. So fingers crossed that it dries and brings out all these colours even further, because this was a really bright and uplifting pour. I enjoyed doing it, and I loved the results. I was excited with the results. The video is on there. I can pop a link on the bottom to the video if anybody missed the video to this painting. Just doing my edges and just I can feel it actually drying quite quickly, so I better not do any more with it. So we'll see how that dries, but I can already pop that straight in. I can already see the sparkles. I'm not sure if you can see the sparkles. It's dulled the colour down on the painting at the moment, but when it's dry, hopefully it'll just lift it all, hopefully, because I love this little one. It's very sparkly. I do like it actually. So I'm just, oh no, even more, it's all the iridescent, it's all coming through, which is perfect for the colours, colourful pour like this. So I'll leave it to dry a bit, and then I'll come back to you again in a minute, or an hour or two, see how we go. But thanks for joining me again. taken this painting out into the sunlight because I can't seem to show you how the gloss lustre is really, I can't seem to get it to show you how much it's just sparkling away. Not sure if you can see it on camera. You see the gloss lustre sparkling. It's really lovely. But what I did do after I coated it with the Mont lustre varnish, I give it a clear coat over the top because it seemed to have like a rough finish, and I didn't want to put a second coat on in case it left it too sparkly, if there's ever such a thing. But yeah, I wanted to bring it out into the light to try and show you the sparkle on it. It's beautiful, and a beautiful day here in Australia. We are having, oh my goodness, we just had our first day of spring, September 1st, and it is like we're gonna have 31, 32 degrees Celsius. So we're in the Noosa Shire in Queensland. Noosa Beach is about 20 minutes from here. That's Corroy Mountain that you're seeing. Our village of Corroy is a hinterland country village, and it's one of the most gorgeous places to live. I've lived in many, many places, and this is just beautiful. We're just getting the caravan ready to go off for a long weekend. Dog thinks she's coming with us. Bind. See, she's by the door. She won't leave that door now. She thinks she knows we're going to leave her here with our adult children to look after her. But she wants to come with Mummy. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you... We're about 10 or 11 o'clock in the day here, and it's just stunning. Just beautiful. But yeah, to match my sparkly painting. So there you go, look at the sparkle. I can see the sparkle now. Thanks for joining me. Ooh.